It's for somebody special. Yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you special.
Hello and welcome back to NailsBySora. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to go through a few things that I ordered first and foremost. Most of it is from Zillabue. This one is from Amazon. It's just blooming gel I picked up. I'm not really sure at this point what the manicure tonight will be. I thought I knew. And I will pop up an image of a recent design I did at work, which it's truly the best work I've done so far, and I'm so proud of it. And I kind of wanted to do something similar on my own nails because I'm not set up at work at the salon to be able to record, and I wanted to go through the process. So my blooming gel is at the salon, so I picked up another bottle. Ordered it on Amazon last night. It was delivered today. Hate to love it, love to hate it, but it has become quite the necessity to get things quickly. I also picked up, like I said, some things from Zillabue. Clito is a new brand that is being offered by Zillabue. Zillabue is a Korean and Japanese gel distributor located in New Jersey. And this is one of their newer brands that they are carrying. And these are all magnetic gels. I just got 3 of the colors. They do have it, for sale. I think it comes 5 or 6 colors in the collection. But I felt 2 of them at least were very similar. So I just got 3 of the ones that I really liked. And they are chrome magnetic. So I'm going to swatch them for you. We've got green, we've got a bluish purple, and then we have, I guess, like a greenish gray. And then I also picked up this very large magnet from Leaf Gel. If I can get it open. I don't think this was going to break in shipping. There's really no need to bubble wrap it like this. It's a long cylinder. The magnet's just on the end here. You've got double-ended. And then these are texture gels. And I've been on the fence for a long time with texture gels. I love the way they look. I love the designs people come up with. But every time I thought about buying them, I'd be like, I don't know what I personally would do with them. But I really wanted to play around a little bit with them, especially with these. They seem to be ultra textured. And I've seen a lot of designs of late where people create impressionistic designs on their nails, kind of like Monet's Water Lilies and Van Gogh's Starry Night. So I figured I'd play around with them a bit and see what I could come up with. I'd probably start off with trying to find some reference materials. This is brand Henum. They are all plaster gels. It's also quite new to Zillabue. Yeah, double sealed. Oh, not that bad. Easy to remove. So they're not going to come out of the jar at all. They are quite textured, quite thick, and they will not self-level. So if you're looking for gels that self-level, these are not them. So I'm going to go through and... swatch all of them if I can get all of them open. There we go. So we've got we've got kind of fall-ish muted tones here to play around with. So see what we can come up with. Got this beautiful lavender. Baby blue. These are quite small jars. They're only, I don't know. It's in Korean. They're small. I got interrupted. I don't know what I was saying. I think I just did the blue. This is the white. So I know I'm definitely not going to use them today, but I am going to swatch them along with the magnetic gels. I'm really looking forward to those because I've been looking for something where it kind of has that chromy white magnetic effect, and I haven't really been able to find it anywhere. It's like a vintage rose. So those are the 6. These did come as a collection. I will link everything down below. I'm going to set these aside for now because I'm going to swatch the magnetic gels first. Let me just clean up a bit. I did get, excuse me, if you watched my last video where I did the tortoiseshell nails, I had insufficient lighting, so I apologize. It wasn't great. The adapter for my ring light went. They sent a new one, and thankfully it does seem to be working. Because I was worried it was the ring light itself. And I did actually buy another light in anticipation. I bought one of those moon lamps. Although I knew it wasn't going to fit on my desk. I have it on my manicure station for clients. But I didn't want to have to try to rearrange things so that it would fit. All right, let's see how this works. Why do they make things so difficult to open? It doesn't need to be childproof. It's a magnet. Let's start with the green, my favorite color. I'm just going to give the popsicle stick a wipe because I always tend to somehow have hair on it. Now these will show up differently depending upon what your base color is. I'm assuming the base of this is green, obviously. So I'm not sure if you need to have a color beneath it. Oh, wow. I really do love magnetic gels. I do want to use one of the other ones in the manicure for tonight, so I have to figure out what I want to do. That's one. I'm only going to do one coat on these because I think it'll be sufficient to show the effect and the color. Now this is the one that I'm thinking about using tonight because I did want to do a blue manicure. I haven't done blue in a while. I'm thinking this will definitely need 2 coats because it's a little sheer. So I'm going to cure this without any effect, and then I'm going to put another layer on top of it. We'll get the next one ready. This one looks like it'll be fine for, excuse me, 1 coat. Wonder if the other side does anything different. No. Same thing. we're gonna go back to our blue.
And if God is my witness, now you be my weakness, my no be bus. See Oluwa don't bless me, not true no be ghost ride. If they say I didn't listen, babe, you're the one that I'm missing, girl, and my darling, would you wait for me, girl? Yeah, cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait?
So here are our 3 magnetic colors, our chrome magnetic colors. They are a bit sheer, so if you want, you can put another like color underneath it. I would put a gray underneath, a blue underneath, green underneath to maintain the overall effect, or you can just build up the layers without doing the effect, and then on the last layer go ahead and pop that magnetic effect. I'm going to set these aside so that we can go and do our plaster gels. So you can see they are quite chunky. You don't need a lot. I'm not sure if they cure with a tacky inhibition layer. I would assume if you need to top coat over it, it would kind of ruin the effect. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the lamp. And then we'll go from there. So far, the white feels a lot thicker. Probably the titanium dioxide, whatever's in it to make the white, definitely has a drying effect, so it's going to be a little bit thicker. Biggest issue with buying new products is figuring out where to put them. I'm running out of drawers. This is our cement color. And our vintage rose. All right, so these do not have a tacky layer. They are definitely textured, but you do not have to top coat over them, which is good because it would be kind of counterproductive. So these are our 6 colors, and that is going to be the swatch party portion of this video. Now I just need to figure out what I'm going to do for my manicure. So while I figure that out, I'm going to go ahead and remove these beautiful tortoiseshell nails. If you would like to see how I did these, go ahead and click here. And I will see you. You will see me sooner than I see you. Let's put it that way. All right, be back soon. All right, welcome back. I am ready to do my right hand. I have finished my left hand and I am in love. I have to be honest, when I did these designs with the chrome on my client, I did it a completely different way. I realized after fact that there was a much easier way to do it, and I will explain to you both ways. But first I want to talk about the products that I use. There are many. My table is chaos right now. But I've got a base color. I've got the new chrome magnetic gel. I've got chrome powder. I've got thick crazy top for the circle. I've got gold caviar beads. I've got charms. I've got 3D gel and Milky white. So I'm going to go through everything that I did. I'm not going to mirror my left hand exactly. I want to do slightly different designs on my right hand. But basically what I did, and I'll show you the method that I did for, what I did on my own hands. But what I did with my client was kind of the long way around. It does lead to a slightly cleaner effect, I think, with the chrome, because you're not chroming the entire nail and then trying to clean off the areas that you don't want chromed. Basically what I did was I did a no wipe top coat design, then I chromed that, and then base coated over that, and then top coated over that. What I did with my nails is what did I do? I no wipe top coated the entire nail. Then I chromed the entire nail. I used the thick crazy top to trace a design over the area that I wanted to remain gold, cured it, and then wiped the nail so that the only chrome that was left behind was what was encapsulated underneath the design. And if that's confusing, I understand. I'm going to go over it live. But I love the chrome effect, the magnetic effect on some of the nails. I added it in on the flower as well. And then I have it, of course, on my thumb and my middle finger. So let's figure out what we're going to do on the right hand. I think I want to keep the base of the design the same, but I want the gold design slightly different. So let's get into it. First is my Après Millennium Enterprise. I'm going to paint that on my thumb and my middle finger. I did go ahead and, what did I do? I did a DGel backfill because it's been 2 weeks since I did the initial set with the Gel X tips. And I did not do a backfill last week since there was little to no regrowth. This week, I did need to do it. Make sure you have a cleanup brush handy so that if you get into your cuticle line, which I did, you can clean it up. It's always a bit tricky going in with your non-dominant hand, but I find it's easier to show you what I'm doing once I've already worked everything out on one hand, and I always start with my dominant hand. Almost did the wrong finger. Would you wait for me, girl? I know ain't no distance, ain't no time. All right, so now we're going to take our Milky White. I am using Tiny's. It is TYY001, but you can use any Milky White that you happen to have. And I'm going to be doing my pointer, ring, and pinky. And I'm going to do 2 coats on each. All right, so we've got our base colors ready. I'm going to go in with the next step now, which is going to be the the chrome magnetic gel. I'm only going to do 1 coat on each nail. That's going to be my thumb and my ring finger, middle finger, whichever finger, any finger. The fingers that have the blue already on it. Helps if you don't paint your skin. I'm going to use my new magnet, which is amazing. Ooh. It just attached itself to the lamp. This is not easy with your non-dominant hand. Make sure you do each finger separately that you want magnetized so that you can cure it right away.
Grounded, steady, earth between your toes, arms wide, ready, love is true, you know. Come roll, you can borrow calm, piece by piece, thriving in your palm. Home, sweet home.
Okay, I am going to go in and do the 3D flower first because I'm losing track in my mind of what nails I want, what designs I want on which nails. And I know I definitely want the flower on my pointer finger for this hand. So I'm using Trippy Gel from Nails by Dev. And I don't have any gloves handy, I don't think. Let me check. Yeah, no, I don't have any gloves here. So I'm going to be very careful. Actually, I need to clean this first. And I'm going to not touch it with my bare hands. You want to make sure you have some alcohol or acetone to wet your implement, whatever one you're using, to grab the gel. Because this is not non-tacky, non-sticky. So you want to just be careful with it. Need to be able to get it off your implement. So we're going to take 5 pieces and hopefully get it onto our nail without too much difficulty. Come on, you can do it. Just gonna pat it into place, make sure it sticks. I don't want to flatten it too much, and hopefully it won't slide off the nail. Now bear in mind, you will always need smaller pieces than what you think. This is going to try my patience, I can tell. Don't do it. So I start with them in a triangle pattern. Bother. I really don't want this portion to take all night. Roll it into a ball if you can. It'll make things a lot easier. So we've got our triangle with the point at the top. And then we need 2 more pieces. Silicone tool for the win. It's okay if they're not all the same size, although I do think that this one's a little large. So I'm going to take it off and redo it. We've got our 5 balls. I'm going to set that aside, and now you will need acetone again. You're going to lightly press it down onto the nail, not digging all the way down to the surface of the nail. You just want to kind of spread it out. Push points in either direction. And you can work it, you know, each one individually. Don't wet your tool too much because you don't want it sliding all over the place. But you definitely want them to connect in the center.
It's for somebody special.
I had a client today. Shout out to Addie, who wanted a 3D flower. Unfortunately, didn't have the right 3D gel in the salon, so I ended up having to do it with acrylic. It came out okay. I would have rather used gel.
Yeah, girl, my champion lover. Would you wait for me, girl? Yeah, 'cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl?
Okay, they're kind of not facing in the right direction. So I'm going to try to pull it in a little bit. So that they meet in the middle. So I just went ahead and flash cured it because now we're going to go in with some of our blue to paint it out. I want to just sort of thin it out as it gets towards the edge of the petals. I'm concentrating most of the color on the inside for shading. Shading. It's late, I'm losing my words. Or at least my ability to speak them. And then go ahead and cure that. Now we're gonna go in with our magnetic gel. Kind of go over the areas that we already did in the blue. And then we're going to magnetize it.
Say
right, now, what was that sound? Now, I'm gonna go in and line around the petals with gold. I'm gonna use the same liner brush. It is 11 millimeters. And just going to go around each petal. So the last step for this nail before we go and top coat it is to place our caviar bead. So I have these gold caviar beads. They came in the mix with the flowers, and I have gold and silver in there. I'm going to pick out one gold. But first, need some gel. So I'm taking a little bit of the thick gel and just putting it in the center so that we can affix our caviar bead. You can use rhinestone gel. You can use base coat. You can use builder gel. You can use whatever you have that will help it nestle right in there. Go ahead and flash cure that and then top it with top coat, and this nail is finished. All right, the next part is arguably the easiest part. We're going to use our blossom gel. If you don't have blossom gel, you can use base coat. You just need a slick layer on the nail. That's going to help your, what's it called? Your color bloom spread. So I'm contemplating not doing a full nail for this hand of the dots because they're next to each other instead of, separated by other nails. So let's see what we can do here. I've got my color. I just got chrome powder all over the place. What else is new? I am going to take my color. I think I actually need more though. We're just going to dot it where we want it. You want to work relatively quickly. I think I want to start this one over because you want to work relatively quickly so that they don't all run into each other and spread them out a little bit more than I did. So let's try that again. I'm actually not going to coat the full nail this time because I'm not going to be doing the full nail. So I'm just going to go in a kind of like an arc across the nail. Okay, let's try that again. Don't like that one there. Once you like it, get it in the lamp. Okay, we're gonna start the chrome portion. So make sure you have a paper towel down. Make sure you don't get gel where it's not supposed to be. I will fix that later. We're gonna start with the thumb. And it's amazing how when you're not looking for something, you see it all day long everywhere you look. And when you are trying to find that reference image that you didn't save, you can't find it anywhere. But we will work it out. I'm going to start in with a no wipe top coat over the entire nail, and then we're going to chrome the entire nail. So if you've never chromed before, make sure your surface is as smooth as you can get it if you want a smooth surface. I've been seeing a lot of textured chrome lately, which is very beautiful. But we're going for a smooth surface, and make sure you only flash cure it for about 25 seconds. All right, moving this to my left side because I will be using my left hand. Go ahead and rub that in with your implement of choice. You can use a silicone tool, you can use an eyeshadow applicator like I'm using. You can use your finger if you have a glove on it. I wouldn't use your non-gloved hand because the oils in your skin will get onto your nail. And it could leave prints. We don't want prints. Go ahead and get a fluffy brush and brush off the excess. Now, the design I want to do, we're gonna go in with Crazy Top Coat. We're going to lightly draw a design. I really wish I had that reference image because I don't want to have to wipe it if I don't like it. Ooh, found one.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth and good will come to you.
Okay, now go ahead and give that a full cure. So here's the fun yet stressful part, because now we're going to go and wipe away the areas that we don't want gold. So since we've got a fully cured top coat here, and we've got a fully cured top coat underneath the chrome, everything that is underneath clear is going to stay. I'm going to use a sponge and some acetone Now, I know using acetone is counterintuitive, but trust me, the amount we're using isn't really going to do any damage. It might feel tacky to the touch once you're done, but if you scrub your hands with soap and water, it'll be perfectly shiny again. And if the sponge doesn't do it all the way like you want, you can go in with a sponge tip applicator and be a little bit more deliberate around the edges. All right. I think I want to maybe, do I want to put any charms in here? Any caviar beads? Let's see. Going for the tiniest of tiny ones. All right, for the middle finger, I think I'm just going to mirror it so we'll have one nail that matches exactly. So once again, we're going to go in with our no wipe top coat.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega voou, voou. 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 Que o vento leve love logo já. Que o vento leve love logo já. Que o vento leve love logo.
All right, going in with our charm. It is a moon with a rhinestone star. Oh, actually, not yet. We have to wipe the nail. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of base coat. Center. And the star is going to go at the bottom. Make sure it matches.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega voou, voou. Que o vento leve love logo já. Que o vento leve love logo já. Que o vento leve love logo já.
Okay, 2 nails left. We're going to start with the more simple one. It's literally just putting on this star, North Star charm. So we are going to, yeah, just a North Star charm. Trying to think. Now I'm gonna do caviar beads. which are here. Okay, so base coat.
It's for somebody special. Yeah. Can't wait it out tonight.
Come on, cooperate.
Can't wait it out tonight. Yeah. Can't believe it's so.
Mother effers slid.
Baba don't lose composure. Yeah. Girl, my champion lover. Would you wait for me, girl? Yeah. Cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know, ain't no distance, ain't no time.
All right, last nail is going to be another chromed nail. So we're gonna go back in, nope, skipping ahead. Going to go back in with our no wipe top coat. I'm just going to go over the area. No, I'm gonna go over the whole nail.
And if God is my witness, now you be my weakness, my no be boss. See your Lua don't bless me. Not true, no be ghost ride. If they say I didn't listen, babe, you're the one that I'm missing, girl. And my darling, would you wait for me, girl? Yeah, cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know, ain't no distance, ain't no time to get me back to you, coach. Coach, nah, coach. Yeah, get me back to you. Oh, nah, coach. Nah, coach. Yeah, to get me back to you.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth, and good will come to you.
They want to be together, so we're gonna keep them together. All right, here we have our finished nails. They're looking fabulous. I absolutely love them. Took a hot minute to finish them, but I hope you'll agree that they're pretty fabulous. I had a really fun time creating these, and I hope you had a fun time watching me create them. I'm going to finish off with some cuticle oil. As usual, I've already used some cream to rehydrate my hands, and then I'm going to wash my hands to get the remaining glitter and everything off. If you have any comments or questions as to the products that I use in this video, please drop a comment down below. I will do my best to answer. And all the information for the products I used will be in the description box below. And if you have any suggestions for upcoming content, any viral looks that are out there that I may have missed that you want to see if I can create, I'm doing a series on trying to recreate AI inspired nail art. So if there are any images you've seen that you want to see if they're possible to create, please let me know and I will do my best to accommodate. I also want to mention that I have memberships now, so check down, click the link underneath this video to join if you wish to, and you will get early access to videos. That's the first level. The second level is special videos only available to second tier members. If you have a specific video that you want me to tackle, that can go in there. Or if there's, I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet, but check it out if you wish. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to join. I won't hate you. But if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so that you always know when new videos are available. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Voou, voou. Passarinho da montanha quando chega, voou, voou. Passarinho da montanha quando chega, voou, voou. Que o vento leve logo logo já, que o vento leve logo logo.